students, welcome to my YouTube channel. Myself Madhu. So my YouTube channel is Science Maths Academy 2023. In this YouTube channel you will get everything about class 10th math science. So tricky methods, old question papers will be solved, new question papers, new model papers will be solved. So everything will be get in only one channel. So please like my videos, share my videos, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel and please press the bell icon. Any doubt is there, please comment in the comment box. Thank you. In this video, we are going to continue uh, class 8th very important questions in science. That is from 27th question. What is adolescence? So adolescence andre ಏನು ಅಂತ ನೋಡಬೇಕೀಗ ನಾವು. So now let us answer what is adolescence. 7th question, 27th question. So the period of life when the body undergoes changes leading to reproductive maturity is called as adolescence. 28th question. So in the 28th question, what is puberty? So what is puberty? The period or age where boys and girls physically get matured is called as puberty. Now let us move for 29th question. Voice box is also called as. So voice box is also called as. So in the human, so voice box is also called as ಧ್ವನಿ ಪೆಟ್ಟಿಗೆನ larynx. It is also called as larynx. So now let us move for the 30th question. The protruding part of the throat in human is called as. The protruding throat. So protruding throat we call it as Adam's apple. Then let us move for 31st question. The 31st question is, what are secondary sexual characters? So now let us define what is meant by secondary sexual character. So secondary sexual character andre ಏನು? So secondary sexual character andre the features which help to distinguish the male from the female are called secondary sexual characters. So now let us move for 32nd question. What are hormones? Hormones andre ಏನು? So now let us answer what are hormones. So hormones are the chemical substances secreted by glands are called hormones. Hormones are the chemical substances which are secreted by glands are called as hormones. So now let us move for 33rd question. So the 33rd question is, Name the male hormone and the female hormone. So what is the name of the male hormone and what is the name of the female hormone? The male hormone is called as testosterone and the female hormone is called as estrogen. Male hormone testosterone, female hormone estrogen. So now let us move for 34th question. 34th question is, what are endocrine glands? So endocrine glands andre ಏನು? So what are endocrine glands? The glands which secretes hormones. The glands which secretes hormones directly into the blood is called endocrine glands. Next, 35th question. You have to name the gland and what the hormone it secretes and their function. So now let us answer 35th question. The first type of gland is called pituitary gland. The first type of gland that we call it as pituitary gland. ಮೊದಲನೇದನ್ನ ನಾವು pituitary gland ಅಂತ ಕರೆಯೋಣ. So now let us see what hormone does it secretes. The name of the gland is called pituitary gland. So gland is pituitary and what is the hormone it secretes? It secretes a hormone called growth hormone. It secretes a hormone called growth hormone. Agare, what is the function of that growth hormone? So it is necessary. It helps in normal growth of a person. It helps in normal growth of a person. That is the first gland. Now let us move for the second type of gland, and that second type of gland is called as thyroid gland. Second gland, that is thyroid gland. The name of the second type of gland, and that second type of gland we call it as thyroid gland. Thyroid gland. So this thyroid gland will secrete a hormone called thyroxine. Then what is the function of this thyroxine? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈ thyroxine ನ ಕೆಲಸ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ it helps in digestion of fats and proteins. That is, helps in metabolism. It helps in metabolism. Next, then the next one is the third type of gland is called pancreas. So the third type of gland we call it as pancreas, and this pancreas will secrete a hormone called insulin. It secretes a hormone called insulin. Agar insulin ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? It regulates blood sugar level. Then the next type of gland is called adrenal gland. This adrenal gland will secrete a hormone called adrenaline. It helps the body to face emergency situation. So this is about adrenal gland. Now let us move for 36th question. The 36th question is, what is goiter? ಸೊ ಗಾಯಟರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಸೊ ಎ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ caused due to lack of thyroxine. The neck becomes swelling. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ ಕುತ್ತಿಗೆ ಭಾಗ ಊತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಆ ಊತ ಬಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಕಾಯಿಲೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತ. ಆ ಕಾಯಿಲೆ ಯಾವುದಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಗಾಯಟರ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಮೂವ್ ಫಾರ್ 37. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೆನೋಆರ್ಚ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೆನೋಪಾಸ್? ಮೆನೋಆರ್ಚ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಮೆನೋಪಾಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಸೊ ನಾವು ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ನೋ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೆನೋಆರ್ಚ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೆನೋಪಾಸ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬೈ ಮೆನೋಆರ್ಚ್? ಸೊ ಮೆನೋಆರ್ಚ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಸೊ ಮೆನೋಆರ್ಚ್ ಅಂದರೆ it is the beginning of the menstrual cycle. So the beginning of menstrual cycle. The beginning of menstrual cycle is called menarche. What is menopause? So menopause andre ಏನು? So menopause andre, so menopause is termed as the stoppage of menstruation. The stoppage of menstruation is called as menopause. So now let us move for 38th question. So the 38th question is what are chromosomes? How many chromosomes are present in human beings? So now let us know about what are chromosomes. Chromosomes andre eno? So now let us study about that one. What are chromosomes? A thread-like structure present in the nucleus is called chromosomes. So question kottidare, how many chromosomes are present in human anta kottidare? 46 or 23 pairs. 46 ಅಥವಾ 26 ಪೇರ್ನಷ್ಟು chromosomes are present in human. Next, let us move for the 39th question. Name 6 chromosomes. So 6 chromosomes na ಬರಿಬೇಕು. So 6 chromosomes ಬರೆಯೋದಾದ್ರೆ, so female and male. So in the male, XX chromosomes will be there. In the female, XY chromosomes will be there. Female XX and male XY chromosomes. So now let us move for 40th question. So 40th question ge hogona. So who is responsible for the gender of the child? So gender of the child ge who is responsible anta kottidare. So who is responsible, whether the baby is a girl baby or a boy baby, who is responsible for the gender of the child? So not the mother, father is responsible for the gender of the child. So now let us move for 41st question. So 41ನೇ question ಗೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ. So 41ನೇ question ಹೀಗಿದೆ, that is what are the changes you can observe in boys and girls during adolescence? So ಏನೇನು changes ನ ನಾವು ನೋಡಬಹುದು? So in boys, first boys ಗೆ ಬರೋಣ. So boys ಗೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ, so ಮೊದಲನೇ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, growth of facial hair, that is mustache and beards. ಗಡ್ಡ ಮತ್ತು ಮೀಸೆಗಳು ಬರೋದು ಒಂದು. ಎರಡನೇದು ವಾಯ್ಸ್ become crack. Then third one, growth of
air under the arms and in public part. Next, the fourth one is growth of sex organs, that is testes and penis growth will be there. Then production of sperms, so sperms produce start ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Then coming to girls, growth of hair, that is underarm and in genital part. Then the second one is development of breast. Then the third one, beginning of menstrual cycle. So menstrual cycle start ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Beginning of menstrual cycle. Then releasing of matured eggs. So these are the secondary that is changes that you can observe in girls. Next, let us move for 42nd question. The 42nd is, how much chromosome does an unfertilized egg have? So unfertilized egg anta tagondre, the unfertilized egg will have one X chromosome. Now let us move for 43rd question. What is the name of a milk secreting gland? So milk na secrete ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ gland we call it as mammary gland. The name of the gland that secretes milk is called mammary gland. Next, which virus will cause AIDS? How this disease can spread? So which virus will cause AIDS? That is human immunovirus, that we call it as HIV. So HIV is the name of the virus that will spread, that will cause a disease called AIDS. So agare AIDS ಹೇಗೆ ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ, so AIDS will spread from person to person, from infected person by, first one is by sharing, first point is by sharing the syringes. ಒಂದು ಎರಡನೇದು from infected mother to infant. From infected mother to infant. Then it can also be spread through sexual contact. So these are the way by which the AIDS will spread from one person to another person, and that AIDS will be spread by a virus called human immunovirus, that is what we call it as HIV.